Good morning, I am Noktula Dlamini and welcome to Joburgtv with your news updates. Angelo Agrizzi to return to Zonda Commission amid reports of Bosasa bribe attempts. Eastern Cape teen wants justice following alleged assault by 2 teachers. IEC satisfied with lost voter registration weekend. Former Bosasa Chief Operation Officer Angelo Agrizzi will return to the stand at the state capture inquiry this morning despite reports of attempts to deter him. According to media reports, the family of Bosasa boss Gavin Watson has reportedly been desperate to keep Angelo Agrizzi quiet by offering him between 50 million and 80 million in a hush fund. The whistleblower has been testifying for almost 2 weeks at the Zonda Commission of Inquiry into state capture, revealing startling evidence of corrupt government contracts with Bosasa. Angelo Agrizzi will take the stand for the 8th day today in what is expected to be his final day of testimony. A 17-year-old Eastern Cape pupil has been forced to drop out of school after being repeatedly assaulted, allegedly by 2 teachers, leaving her unable to use her hand. The teenager has described to the media how in May last year she was hit on her hand with a stick because of incomplete homework. Despite numerous attempts by her mother to report the matter to the principal, the school governing body and the Provincial Education Department, the family claims that no action was taken. The Independent Electoral Commission says that it is satisfied with the running of its last voter registration weekend and is encouraged by the number of young and first-time voters who registered. The IEC says that specific data on how many new voters have registered will be released when the roll is closed and the president proclaims election day. However, several stations were affected by protests related to service delivery issues in various areas in each province on Saturday morning. Ayanda Vezi has more with your sports updates.
Thank you, Madlamini. A lot happened over the weekend in sports. Let's start off with rugby. The Springboks Sevens team improved their position to 4th in the World Rugby Sevens Series standings after finishing 4th at the New Zealand Sevens tournament in Hamilton on Sunday. Blitz were beaten 29-7 by Fiji in the semi-finals. They were then defeated by the host New Zealand in the bronze final by the same score, 29-7, to finish in the 4th position. Fiji, USA, New Zealand and South Africa have qualified for the 2020 Olympic Rugby Sevens events in Japan. Pakistan walked over the Proteas in a pink day ODI by 8 wickets at Wanderers Stadium. The result leveled the 5-match series at 2-2. The deciding match will be played in Cape Town on Wednesday. Pakistan bowlers set up the win by bowling out South Africa for 164. And lastly, in the Nedbank Cup, Kaizer Chiefs and Bloemfontein Celtics booked themselves a spot in the last 16 of the competition as they were both playing against the ABC Mutsipe side. Tornado FC gave the Glamour Boys a hard time as the match ended in a goalless draw and went on to extra time where Abongile Twani scored an own goal to see Kaizer Chiefs winning the match by a slender win. While Bloemfontein Celtic cruised through a 2-1 victory over Super Eagles at the Global Park Stadium in Free State. That's it from me, Ayanda Vezi. Catch your next bulletin with Tato Mchali. Goodbye.
Now to traffic and weather updates.
And in your traffic updates, in Edenvale on the N3 southbound, there's an accident after Linksville road exit causing heavy delays. In central Johannesburg on the M1, there's queuing traffic towards Crown Interchange. And in Randburg on Malibonge Drive, there's heavy traffic towards CR Swart Drive. And moving on to weather, in Johannesburg, it's mostly cloudy today with a low of 13 degrees and a high of 22 degrees Celsius. It's chilly in most surrounding areas. And in Randburg, it's 23 degrees Celsius, and also in Sandton, it's 23 degrees Celsius. And in Midrand, it's 24 degrees Celsius, and rainfall is expected in the afternoon. Back to you, Noktula.
That's it from me and the rest of the Joburg TV team. Goodbye.